Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. We are going to finish off Nepheli's quest first of all, before I do anything. Which should just be me going over here. I'm talking to everybody now, right?
Now I can do what can I?
Or not. Not there. Let's go double check with Kenneth Height. If this doesn't work, I might just have to wait until after Fiberdon.
I must begin my search for a true and I must be for a true and...
Can't warp until all the ones that were closer. Now we can. So let's go on deck. Try and talk to Nepheli, or maybe we talk to Gideon first. See if he has any new dialogue options.
Oh, so that's a fitting little squat for let him stay there. But if what I've heard is right, then... my information you shared is of great... And it is a wondrous... You are a true fellow. There are 4 more. Nicola of the his twin, Malayan Luna Princess Rani. And the Rani is said to have Casor here at the hold. If you should learn anything of the... I'll trade your findings for a hit. We both desire to stand as such. Yeah. Allow me to find the
Alright, did this dialogue I accidentally pressed X? There. So that's done.
Greta, you hear the spit? I can hear it, a howler. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong.
Just wanted to activate that just in case. Not doing that had anything to do with anyone's quest progressing.
In this ash, it reminds me of my foot. In this ash, it reminds me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have to wait then at that point. She should leave here soon enough. I need to do some stuff in Kaled. But also, what else should I do before we kill Radon? Maybe we do one of these castles. Shaded Castle could be a good bet, but it is pretty difficult at the moment. We could go get this. I don't remember what's here, but it might be one of the last 2 memory stones. No, I'm pretty sure the one up here is a memory stone. Let's go fight the Falling Star Beast first. Then maybe we'll actually go do Everjails. I almost completely forget about them all the time. So, like, I know we can beat Radon right now, but I would like a little more health. I am technically overpowered for the Radon fight. But still, he has some heavy hitters. And I'm always at the point where if one hit's gonna kill me, then it's gonna be infuriating. More so than necessary. I also feel like I should really do Selvis's quest for Radon. So although the wiki says good till after it, I feel like I always remembered him dying after Radon. Thought I could get that slap off. Nope. I think I would rather have restarted that fight anyway. Get the guy on the edge. Definitely gonna take a solid minute to get him. Oh, come on. Not what I was trying to do. At least they got him with that though. Direction I tried going in, but you will. Stagger bar's got me special right now. So that sucks. Gosh. Let's keep running. Two passes that time. We'll take it. Get up to max on this one. difficult. A lot of good stuff right there. A decent amount of souls for that too. I don't think we'll be able to beat this Everjail, but I can at least go get it marked on the map so that it's clear where it is. And then we'll go do some of the other Everjails leading up to here. What's here? Nothing. Oh well. Continue onward. Might be something in that camp. I feel like I remember an item or two in there. Probably nothing all that useful, but we're gonna risk everything and go check it. Stone's okay, I'll do that. Nothing. A lot of nothing. Didn't even get anything for getting that guy. That one sucks. Oh crap. That was not where I meant to fall down at. I just looked up and saw that ridge on that side. I was a little too close to the edge. I never even got that grace point. Well, we know where we're going now. Gotta get that. Even though this is definitely the better way to have gotten down, I still want to get that grace point just so I have it marked. Pretty sure you can just jump down from that side. We'll check that. Grace point. Now, let's cruise on over here. I don't think these guys will shoot at you if you have the lift key. Yeah. So we were in the clear there. I should be able to jump down this side. Didn't have to do this right now because I'm not going to fight this one first. Just wanted it marked on the map. Because it is reachable, so we will be doing it soon. Just not quite yet. There, yup. Go down here and do the one down here first. I think there's actually also a cave right off of this cliff. the other edge might have something half decent in it. So we might do that real quick too while we're here. But first we do that. Get on in here. And drink our flask before starting this on up. It's just to hear the Zamor. No issue at all. Got an extra sword seal. There we go. That was peculiar. Alley-oop. Usually come back to this one later for some reason. So let's go through it now and see what's in here, and then we'll go back on our path to completing quests and Everjails. Let's also just chuck my lantern on. I do have an extra slot there, but I don't really want to use it for that. Rather do that. Now we don't have to have our torch out. Still can if we need brighter light, but we don't have to. Flowers, those are just poison blossoms. We can get as many of those as we need from Jarburg, so wade through the water just to get that. Is that the boss door already? It is. Grab that. Get rid of these guys. Now they're awake, and now I'm poisoned. So now we don't have to worry about the poison buildup. Just run through and grab everything we're near. Guess I can grab some of the flowers, but I'm not grabbing all of them. Nothing from him. Side path. Doink doink. Alright, where'd the big rat go? Over there? Okay. I will take it. Now where to? Oh, wrong thing. boss down here. Where did the big rat disappear to then? It found friends. Oh, that would probably be why I come back here. Cookbooks are very, very much wanted. Alright, jump on down and let's go see what this boss is. If it's gonna try and poison me, at least we're already poisoned. Fight so far. Totally looks like it could be a invisible wall. I should have just warped. I didn't need to warp out of, well, warp to the entrance to warp out. Okay, that one's done. Oh, we did want to double check that lake too, right? So let's go do that while we're over here. Thought I saw an item in the distance. And a quick way up. Gotta run all the way around. Heal real quick. Ignore all those guys. They are not gonna follow you all the way up here. I can see, but I don't see it. Was invisible, but it was useless. Ain't that great? Double check over here real quick, make sure there's no items on this little ledge that I didn't see when I went up to get stuff in that tower. Here, nope. We are good. We'll just run up. 90% sure I got this. Bird tree avatar, but want to be 100%, so let's go double check that. Warp on out and all that crap. See if there was anything over here. Don't look like it. No avatar here, so we got that one. Where is the next Everjail. Definitely did that one. We haven't even gone near this one, so I guess let's go up there. I think this is a Crucible night. Which we've already beaten one of, so it's not going to be that tough. It's still going to be a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, I forgot to check where the warnings is. Or if that's just the other guy without his helmet on, which it might just be. I don't remember what his name even was, so I couldn't check that. No items. Okay. I will go grab this real quick and do the Everjail. It's one of the beginning caves that I didn't do yet, right down there. I want to say it's nothing too great, but I also don't have Sacred Blades, so that could be in one of these beginning jails, or caves. Might look that up, because I really like having Sacred Blade. Little ball did it. Didn't need to heal the whip. We got the tail. Tail whip's not bad. Even though all the nighttime enemies are really gonna be easy at this point and later on, I feel like we're better off just waiting until I have the whole map unlocked so I can get all the nighttime enemies at the same time rather than going through, getting most of them, realizing that the last two areas are going to be a little tougher than I would like to try and fight right now. And wasting time. So we'll come back for the nighttime enemies. Get some of their weapons later on. For now, it's just Everjails and other small things that we may have forgotten. So let's go to... no more Everjails here. I think a K-Lid Everjail is going to be a little too tough right now. But we can do this in a minute. I just want to go to this Everjail first. I think that's the last one we have uncovered that we can easily do. Yeah. We can go try the one in the Altus Plateau. Just in case it's a little easier than I think it is. But I want to do this one first. Gotta go north. knock this one out the way. I think this is a giant troll. Yep. Easy peasy. I think we can also do the one to the south too. I think this is the closest one to the Spirit Spring. Genuinely always forget about this one. Thought it was pretty close to the entrance. There it is. Start off with this one. Is this the Black Knife Assassin? I don't remember. The NPC. Did a lot of damage, but luckily I was able to stagger him with my damage. Wiped all those out in a couple of minutes. Easy peasy. No problemos. Nothing on that side. I want to say you can get an item in here. I don't know if it's even a worth it item or if it's just like mushrooms or a row of fruit again or some crap. But there's something trying to lure you in here. Yeah, a bunch of imps. Oh, it would make sense. They wouldn't be that great. Now they're all gone. We can check a little easier. Nothing over here. Oh, there's still more. Nothing over here. So, a whole lot of nothing in that patch of rocks and trees. This camp? This has to be a different camp. Yeah, totally is. Tricky little bastard. Oh. Go. See if there's anything up here. I don't think there is. Nope. Go on over this way then. Gotta get far enough away from those bats so that they stop trying to chase me. And we will warp to the next spot. Sounds like we're good. So let's go on over to our next ever jail. Or even just fight. Which I guess is going to be this one. Not seeing any others anywhere else. There's a couple more tunnels and caves I can do. I saw one just a second ago. Actually, might have been down here. So more than a second ago. Or not. Where was it? I saw an obvious cave marker signal on the map. Huh. Oh, it was this one. Okay, so we can go do that cave. Soon. But still, we'll go do this area first. Gotta go over here. Then I can just jump on down this. Guess the other way is a little closer. So you can just run along the edge rather than having to jump down like over here. But it's not by long enough that it's really all that big of a deal, and I had to warp again to do it. Not worried about them, they don't give you anything. I guess you can get their garb, all their equipment from it, but I'm not worried about that. I never wear their equipment anyway. Both of those enemies have light armor on, so not my style, clearly. Little Bonk does heavy armor. Just doesn't go overburdened. About this one. knocked out of it after that first hit. Had to get back to heal, obviously. That was not the enemy I was expecting. I think we are actually going to shift this off of that pocket. I'm going to put it here. I am never going to use the Mimic Grace. So we might as well have something useful there. Only swap back and forth between these two. And that fourth slot will be for our ashes. Might actually want to go at this with a shield. Get my stamina back. Big attack. Slap them all down. Get that thing down. Gotta back up now too. I knew that was gonna happen, but better than taking the damage. That one hit like a truck last time. Panic roll just to get back up, and I thought my timing was okay, but it was not. Back at it again. Just get that out the way. I knew that was going to hit us, so wanted there. I really waited too long. Guess that does make sense. Let's get him again. Yep. Not doing good on the staggers this time around. That third one, I should have just slapped him. He was so low on health, I could have just killed him if I hit him. As soon as that starts, if I'm at low health, I'm dead. If I have one hit on me, I'm dead. But if I'm not too close to him and I have full health, I might be able to get away. That's rough. dodged too early. That was a little more delayed than I thought it was. I had to wait a full 2 seconds. I started dodging as soon as I thought to. Just heal up on that. That's more like it. Heal up here just to get it max. Or at least close enough to it that that didn't matter. Not what I meant to do. Let's get in there and get back to being a little more beastly. I think this is justified. Smack down. And stay down. Now that was lovely. That's how Little Bonk do when Little Bonk actually do. But now it's time for us to go through heroes' graves, I guess. I wanted to start with this one. I think this one's one that's like right outside the door. Yep. So start here, because this should be the easier one. Still got some bullshit in it, but they all do. Let's boost up those by 1. So now we can use some of our magics, not all of them. Can at least use Pebble, Urgent Heal, and which was that? Poison? Yeah, Poison Armament. That's nice. I'll just leave it on Urgent Heal. Grab that item. Wrong button. Jump on down for a shortcut. Give you just a little bit more time to have gone all the way down here, and or to double check and get down here. on. Don't need it, but just in case there's a little patch, like if I drop down again, that's way too dark. Oh gosh. Would rather have it on though. What arrows do we have that I might have more of? Spirit arrows? Nah. We'll keep the regular ones. What else can I make? Bow and arrow with feathers. Those are a little better, I'm pretty sure. Let's make 3 of those. Equip that. Now we got some extra half decent arrows to do that with, so we don't have to walk into the fire. Nothing. Nothing. And something. Get the sneaky guy. You can hear the footsteps tapping at you. And then we're down here, which is where we could have jumped down to. From earlier, I'm pretty sure. Just trying to look for where it was. Huh, don't remember. But oh well. Could have come down here earlier from jumping, but we did not. Got my shield up in time, but it worked. Bird tree favor is very nice. Might equip that pretty soon instead of the sword seal. That sucks. I don't think I can get back up there to fight him very easily. So, I'm gonna have to get back around to that. Nothing else to pick up. Have been grafted scion. That didn't seem like enough runes for that. Okay, we get 3 tries with this. We gotta hit the rope. So we're gonna wait until it shudders a bit. Then we're gonna shoot it. First try. Bam. It is gone. Forever. are free to go up and down these alleyways as much as we want, without having to worry about that coming down and running over us, which is obviously lovely. Let's go get that grafted scion. And let's double check what's here. Ah, this was just a shortcut. Easy way back. I see. Oh, there's a little more to this than I remembered. Forgot about that path. Alley-oop. Let's go ahead and get this grafted scion. Because why let it survive? And I think, just in case, because we are getting close, I'll end the episode here, and we'll pick back up from this spot in the next episode. So, if you like this content, like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below anything you want me to do in this game, or any other games that you might like me to go and play, and I am pretty likely to go and give them a shot. Just let me know. But until next time, you guys enjoy this content. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.